As the opposition NDC is most likely to win the 2024 presidential elections. That's according to Fitch Solutions in its analysis titled Positive Shift in Ghana's Political Risk Profile following IMF program approval. According to the UK-based firm, the rapid deterioration of the economy in 2022 and slow progress in the fight against perceived corruption will exacerbate anti-incumbency sentiment among the electorates. In a July 2022 Afrobarometer study, 85.0% of Ghanaians believed the government was doing a poor job in tackling corruption. This, according to Fitch Solutions, will exacerbate anti-incumbency sentiment among the electorate. Joy News' assistant editor Elton Broby joins us via Zoom with more on that report. Elton, what more do we know?
So, Aisha, the report is in two parts. The part about the likely outcome of the 2024 general elections and, of course, the impact of the IMF program on the populace and the fact that it can lead to social instability in the country. So let me start from what Fitch came to in their conclusion on how government social intervention programs may be having impact on the populace vis-a-vis the IMF program. Now, the IMF has voiced concerns over President Akufo-Addo's flagship free senior high school program introduced in 2017 to enable people of school-going age to access education for free at the senior high school level. The IMF labels it poorly targeted. Potential modification to the program in order to rein in spending could weaken the MPP's campaign agenda, increasing the chances of an NDC win. This is the conclusion of Fitch. Now, the report says that, and I'll quote here, we believe that the NDC is most likely to win. The rapid deterioration of economic conditions in 2022 and slow progress in the fight against perceived corruption are some of the things that they are of the view that can help trigger an NDC win. In July 2022, Afrobarometer study suggests that 85% of Ghanaians believed the government was doing a poor job in tackling corruption, will exacerbate anti-incumbency sentiment among the electorates. Now, the report also highlights the potential impact the IMF program, which is in its first year, will have on the economy and social instability. Now, let me quote to you what it reported in the July edition. Fitch says that it believes that the IMF assistance will improve economic conditions in Ghana and therefore might limit risks to social instability this year, 2023 and 2024. The government will likely meet the IMF targets over the coming months as opposition lawmakers will only offer modest pushback against economic reform. And they believe that the opposition NDC is best placed to win the December 2024 general elections as fiscal consolidation weakens the incumbency government's campaign's agenda. So this is the conclusion of Fitch. It says that despite our view that a government change is likely after the 2024 general election, we believe that the risks to Ghana's IMF program are limited. So Aisha, this is the conclusion of Fitch. They are of the view that the IMF program, even though it imposes some restrictions on Ghanaians, including imposition of new taxes, quarterly review of utility tariff, as well as some taxes that are likely to impact on your living conditions. They are of the view that it will not lead to social instability in the country. But the effects of the IMF program is giving advantage politically to the NDC ahead of the 2024 general elections.
Elton Broby, assistant editor, Joy News, bringing us updates in that report by Fitch Solutions. Now, voting.